so happy to have with us Mr. Hassan Nagur. He's a board member of الهلال club to talk more about their final match against الاتفاق. First of all, Hassan Nagur, thank you very much for joining us in the program.
Thank you and good evening to you. It's such an interesting with Dr. Hafid al-Midrij with you guys today.
Thank you very much. First, let me just congratulate you on the final, reaching the final in a tremendous way, actually, with your people excelling in these two matches, and everybody's actually happy, especially the Hilal spectators. First, let me ask you about what's going to happen to those guys when the senior players coming back to the team, to the squad, and the second, do you think that those guys should continue what they started by giving them as a reward to play the Crown Prince final?
Well, I think those guys started playing with the team like 3 or 4 years ago. They were playing, you know, one by one. Ablaze al-Dosri played first, Nawaf al-Abid, Salman al-Faraj gave the chance last year. So, like, you know, like every year we're, you know, encouraging those players to get into with the first team. So whenever they get the chance, they always, you know, like do a great job. I remember last year we gave them the chance with Al Ahli and the Crown Prince Cup as well, and then with the Shabab in the league, and they did a great job. Well, it depends on the coach. You know, Mr. Hisak gonna be on Riyadh on Wednesday. It depends on him. Like whatever he sees, like either they go on with the team, or he will put some of the foreigner players. You know, like Will Hamson will play the next game. We have Hermash and Arabi. You know, after the Moroccan team went out of the African Cup, they're gonna come back by next week. So you know, it depends on the match. It depends on the situations. Then we're gonna decide either they, you know, like some of them gonna go on with the team, and some of them gonna be, of course, on the bench.
Very interesting.
So we'll see from that point.
I mean here, do you think those guys or those youngsters or those newcomers, if I might call them, should be prepared psychologically, because they were actually recently went under so many focus from the media, and all of a sudden they're going to go back again to the shade? Do you think that fluctuation might affect their actually performance in the future on the long run? Or we think, well, your players well prepared and they know what is actually they need to do, and nothing going to happen if you just put them on the bench for some time?
No, I think if you look at the names, I mean, Ablaze al-Dosri, Nawaf al-Abid, Salman al-Faraj, Salman al-Dosri, they're all like national players. So I don't think, like any media will affect them. You know, they used to it by now. So no, I don't think that will happen to them. You know, like next game on the league with Al Faisali, they're all of them gonna play. So I don't think they're gonna get affected. You know, the Hilal club is like, thank God, one of the big names in Saudi, and you know, those players, you know, getting like used to the press like every day in the club or like wherever they go. So I don't think they're going to be affected now.
Before you go, I would like to ask you about your you were actually tried in the past trying to just sign some contract with the local players, and also trying to come for a replacement for some of your foreign players. What is actually the latest concerning this issue?
Well, we have actually...
Unfortunately, we lost the contact with Hassan Nagur.